revels over the support it receives from Raymond James Financial, both on the national level and on the local level here at United Way Suncoast. Here to share more about Raymond James's commitment to serving the community is Sarah Wilson, Senior Associate Manager for Community Impact. Welcome to Suncoast Snapshot, Sarah.
Thanks so much for having me, Ernest.
So, Sarah, so many people know about Raymond James's role as one of the world's leading financial services companies. And certainly NFL fans know about Raymond James Stadium. But what do you want people to know about your organization's approach to supporting the community?
Absolutely. So part of our mission at Raymond James is giving back to the communities where we live and work. We do this by supporting hundreds of organizations across the country where we have associates and advisors. We do this in the areas of health and human services, education and financial empowerment, and culture and the arts. And part of our philosophy at Raymond James is not only to support the communities where we live and work, but to support the organizations that our associates and advisors are passionate about. So we really encourage our people to get involved as volunteers and leaders with organizations that they're passionate about, and in turn, support those organizations.
You know what? I love your use of the word passion. I think that is so much of what drives philanthropic efforts. So for many years, Raymond James has partnered with United Way to create those philanthropic efforts in the community. How does our partnership with your organization support the overall philanthropic mission of Raymond James?
Yeah, so Raymond James is really proud to have partnered with United Way for over 50 years, which is pretty crazy, not only on our annual matching gift campaign, but throughout the year to support our communities. We really align, I think, with United Way's values and mission of focusing on financial stability, early learning, youth success. And most recently, we have really relied on United Way Suncoast to support our communities after the recent hurricanes hit the Gulf Coast. And so we supported United Way's Disaster Recovery Fund as a firm, and directed our associates to the Disaster Recovery Fund as a place to donate and support people in need following those events.
All right, yes, you certainly directed them there, and your associates and advisors donated nearly $40,000, and Raymond James matched that donation. So we are certainly excited about that. But the strength and size of the United Way national network allows Raymond James associates to support community needs, not just here locally, like disaster recovery, but across the nation. Tell me why it's important for Raymond James to give its associates the opportunity to invest in its own communities.
Yeah, like I mentioned, Raymond James has thousands of associates and advisors, many of whom are here in the Tampa Bay area, but across the country, really from California to New York, down here to Florida, Miami. And one thing that I think has worked really well about our partnership with United Way is that United Way essentially has chapters everywhere that Raymond James has associates. And so we've really been able to rely on United Way to help our associates find organizations in cause areas, again, going back to that word passion, that they are passionate about. And so I think, part of the reason we've had this decades-long partnership is we, again, really rely on United Way to put forward community partners that are really doing meaningful, impactful work. And we feel good about putting those partners in front of our associates as an opportunity for them to give, and not only give financially, but get involved year-round as volunteers and leaders in their communities.
Yes, Sarah, that's such a good point. Every spring, you guys have your big volunteer day, and you make an impact in that way too. So, Sarah, thanks so much for being with us today. And as a reminder, Raymond James kicks off its annual campaign on December 3rd, which just happens to be Giving Tuesday. So we hope every associate and advisor at Raymond James finds a way to support all the great work of United Way. And we hope everyone else finds inspiration in Raymond James's effort and will also be inspired to give on Giving Tuesday. And as always, remember, united we rise.
United we win.
Yes, sir.